Welcome to Taste Your C Skills. Today we are going to learn recursion function. So what do you mean by recursion function? A function that call itself is known as recursion function, and this technique is known as recursion. Okay, so recursion is continue until the some condition is met to prevent it. For example, consider here in main function we have called a recurse. Now this recurse start executing this function. At the end or in between the body of the function we are again calling this function. Okay, so again it will call, come here, again it will call, come here, again it will be called. So it is a recursion, or it will call itself. So it this process is continue. Okay, so in order to stop this function we have to put some termination condition, otherwise it will be in infinite loop. Okay, so we will learn recursion with the help of factorial function. So what do you mean by factorial? 5 equal to 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So what is the answer? 120. Now if I want to rewrite this factorial 5, okay, which is equal to 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, I can rewrite it 5 into factorial 4, yes or no, because factorial 4 equal to 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Again I can rewrite factorial 4 equal to 4 into 3 factorial 3. So same way it is continue. Now this process is continue, so here we have to stop. Okay, so what is the factorial 1 is equal to 1, so this process is stop. Okay, so we have to write 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So what is the final answer? 120. But in terms of function, if we think about function, okay, so this is calculated to 1, this is calculated to 1, yes or no? Okay, and this will return here. Now what is the value of factorial 2? It return 1, so 1 into 2, that is 2, so it will return 2. Okay, now 2 will be written 2 in here. Now what this function return to upper call, that is 3 into 2, that is 6. What which value that is written by this function, that is 4 into 6, that is 24, and 24 into 5, that is a factorial 5 final answer. So it is in reverse process. Okay, so in general factorial of n equal to n into factorial of n minus 1. Okay, and what is the termination condition here? We have put when n equal to 1, we are returning a function, or we are returning a value to the function call, that is 1. Okay, so now we are going to write C program. Then once again we are going to learn example. Okay, so what is a C program? To calculate the factorial of a number. Okay, so we have written integer I equal to 3, and we are calling factorial I. Now so factorial 3. Okay, so here 3 will be copied into n. Now if n is less than or equal to 1, in short, when n equal to 1, it will return one value, yes or no. Otherwise it will call which function? N into factorial n minus 1. Okay, we will see with the help of example. But this call function itself, okay, that is factorial n minus 1. Okay, and what this function will return? N into the value returned by this function. Okay, for example here, what is the value written by this function? 1, yes or no. Now what is the value written by this function? 2 into 1. What is the value written by this function? 3 into, okay, the value written by factorial 2, that is 2, so 3 into 2, that is 6. Okay, so this process is continue until n equal to 1. Okay, we will see step by step. So there is a function, initial value n equal to 3, so 3 less than or equal to 1, no, so it will go to else, return 3 into factorial 3 minus 1, that is factorial 2. So again this will invoke which function? Factorial 2. So now here n equal to 2. 2 less than or equal to 1? No. So it will invoke what? 2 into factorial 2 minus 1, that is factorial 1. So now it will factorial 1. Yes, condition is true. So it will return here 1. So what is the output of this function? Factorial 1, that is 1. So 1 into, in this function, what is the value of n? 2. So 2 into 1, that is 2 will be written here. Okay, here what is the value of n? 3. What is the value written by this function? 2. So 3 into 2, that is 6. Okay, so this is your recursive function. Okay, if you have any query, just write into comments. Okay, thank you.